Hello, everybody. It's Twinkle. Hola, amigos. Soy Twinkle. Do you know what time it is? It's Twinkle Time Live Online. Are you ready, DJ Dallas?
Let's rock.
1, 2, 3. Come on, everybody, just shimmer with me. Blink 3 times, and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Vamos a intentarlos todos otra vez. Parpadea y verás una chispa de twinkle en me. I glow and I'm having fun. Dancing and singing is always number one. I gleam from ear to ear when making others forget their fears. Giggling and cheering, it's always so much fun than being alone and blue. So you could be clowning around with us too. So are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Blink 3 times and you will see a spark of twinkle. That's me. Bring your friends along with me. Just a wink, that's all you'll see. Twinkle. That's what everybody calls me. I love it. I just realized that DJ Dallas and I both are wearing leopard. Look at that. Hashtag twinsies. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Feliz viernes a todos ustedes. Oh my goodness. It's Friday. If this is the very first time ever, and I mean ever, tuning into, are you ready? Twinkle Time Live Online, or as I like to say, hashtag TTLOL, everything. And I mean everything that I do here is educational, bilingual, and always tons of musical fun. So, todos juntos, which means everybody all together on the count of tres. Let's say Happy Friday, but in Espanol, which is Feliz Viernes. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Feliz Viernes. That's right. Oh my gosh. Everybody, you guys should know the days of the week like the back of your hand. That's an expression. Like, you should know it so well. Even though we are now taking Tuesdays, martes, and Thursdays, ready? Jueves off. You still know lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, and viernes. 5 days of the week. Now, we also have to learn sábado, tomorrow, Saturday, and domingo, which is Sunday, and that's all the days of the week. How is everybody doing? Oh my gosh, Claire says hi. Claire! Oh my gosh, it must be vacation still. Yes, we are being watched all the way around the world in Ireland. Give it up for Ireland. I love that. She's having a late one. It's Friday. That's right. It is Friday. And you guys, this is live stream. If I've counted correctly, I think it's 208 live streams. Can we get a what? Hey, love it. Monique, can my family get some hugs? Yes. Wow, Monique. Yes, everybody right now, because TTLOL is where all walks of life come together because we all love music, but also most importantly, because it's a place where we all accept one another and are there to uplift each other in times of need, to give people encouragement, and to also send so much love around the world through their airwaves. but like virtual airwaves. So on the count of 3, we're going to give huge virtual hugs to our Twinkle Light friend, Monique. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Virtual hugs, Monique. If I was somewhere in person, I think you're in the East Coast. I want to say Connecticut. I hope I said that right. I would be there right now giving you the biggest hug in your entire life. I am so, so very sorry. My deepest condolences. If Dallas was here too, he would be sending his deepest condolences all the way to you. So love you. You are all, your whole family, you, your family in our hearts, and we send lots of prayers and definitely our deepest condolences from the entire virtual family of TTLOL. Virtual hugs. Virtual hugs. And then let's see who else is here. Just Latricia added. Hi, Latricia. And happy birthday. Oh, happy late birthday. Oh, thank you, Joe. That was so sweet. So sweet. Don't forget about my hi video. I owe you a hi video. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have such a fun day today because, it's Friday. And I also love Fridays because you all know why. It's a hashtag Friday Faves. And if you're tuning in for the very first time and have never watched TTLOL, I don't know what you've been waiting for, but no, really. Friday Faves are when I get to pick my 3 top Friday music videos to share with all of you. But the coolest part, not just being music videos, they're all from independent recording artists for kids and families. And if you're wondering, Twinkle, what is an independent recording artist? Well, an independent recording artist is somebody that does, like I'm an independent recording artist, everything completely on their own without the help of a big record company like Sony or like Universal or Warner Brothers or Netflix or Amazon or I don't even know. There's so many other entities, right? Disney, Nickelodeon. But when you're doing it all independently yourself, and I love doing that because every independent artist out in the entire world, because I bring videos and have musical guests for kids and families from like literally all parts of the country and all parts of the world, which has been the coolest thing about doing virtual live streams, is that I've gotten to meet people from everywhere. So I'm really excited about today's music videos, and also because it's Friday, I also get to do some hashtag Friday fun facts. So I think we should just get right into it. What do you all think? Yes? Okay. And then somebody says, love you guys. Oh Jason's in the house, everybody. And somebody's asking, how was my weekend, my birthday weekend celebration? You know what? It was actually very nice. And I actually wanted to celebrate it last weekend, but I think I've decided that I would rather spend it because I like going out to dinner and getting all dressed up and looking cute and having a really good dinner I always like trying new restaurants, new food places. And the place that I wanted to go, there was a wait because now everything is slowly opening. I was like, oh, we'll go another day. And then I realized that this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. Hello to all the mamas in the house. And you know what? I have to do a little shout out to our very own Twinkle Light, Joe. His mom, Barbara, also watches. So Barbara, happy Mother's Day. And to Claire's mom, happy Mother's Day. And I'm trying to think who else on here. I don't know if Kylie's mom is watching today, but happy Mother's Day to all the mamas in the house. So I might even choose to celebrate and combine Mother's Day and my day together in this really cool place that I wanted to eat, but they were full, because everybody wants to go eat there. So we'll see. But so far it was very nice. Thank you so much for asking. So guess what? Let's get down to business. I'm so excited about the very first music video. But before I show who the artist is. And before I show the music video, I want to kind of break down the rules of the theater before you put on a show. That way, if you ever hear these terms, like maybe in your school play or in your school talent show, or maybe you're just starting and doing theater, I'm going to break it down for you. That way you're like, now I'm a pro and I know all the fun facts about being on stage. So let me tell you. So the very important role of a stage manager, and I'm very lucky here on TTLOL to have one of our Twinkle lights, Katie, I call her stage manager Katie because she's always usually the very first person on. And when I started the show, she was always doing like a countdown, like, Twinkle, you got 5 minutes before you go live, 2 minutes before you go live. And then she'll always remind me of things that I might forget about, because sometimes when I get to talking, because I talk a lot, that I might forget where I was going with the point. So she kind of helps me stay on schedule. But when you're in theater, sometimes the stage manager is like the director, right? There's always a director of a show, but the stage manager keeps everything organized. And when you're on stage doing, let's just say, a sound check, and there's a band behind you, and they're trying to get the lights just right, because there's always the spotlight and all the other lights, and maybe they're going to close the curtains and open the curtains so you can make a grand entrance. I mean, it's all so magical, but it's all the behind the scenes that you guys don't get to see that make it look so magical. So if anybody ever says, Twinkle, stand center stage, where do you think that would be? I'm going to have to move my chair to show you guys. Okay, so let's just imagine that this is my huge stage before I put on a show. Would this be center stage? No. Would this be center stage? No. Would this be center stage? Yes, that's why even my backdrop, that's my little fancy stage, and my face, just so I know I should stand right in the middle, and that is called center stage. Now, if anybody says, Twinkle, we need you to get your spotlight, and of course, who doesn't want your spotlight centered on you, right? You have to be upstage. Where do you think that is? Is upstage right here? No. Is it over here? Kind of. Upstage is all the way back to the back of the stage. That is called upstage. Now, if the stage manager says, Twinkle, we need you downstage, where do you go? Because if this is center and all the way to the back is back, downstage is walking all the way to the lip of the stage, or as close as possible, because you don't want to be too close, because you don't want to fall off the stage into the audience, but also you want to be just close enough so your lights, and I'm all about lights, hit you just right. Now, if they say, go to stage right, always know stage right is the performer's stage right. So that would be my right, even though the audience, you're actually not stage right to them, it's flipped. But it would be your stage right. So stage right would be my stage right, and then my stage left. So let's do all of those from the tippy top. And those are some stage manager fun facts. I'm going to go upstage all the way to the back. I'm going to come downstage all the way to you. I'm going to go to stage right, which is my right, stage left, which is my left. And before I start any song, I'm always center stage. Love it, right? Oh my gosh, let me get my chair. So those are some fun facts about being up on stage and what stage managers have to call when they're calling out a show. And if you ever hear a stage manager say 30 minutes to places, that means you have 30 minutes before the start of the show. And that's always when my heart starts like beating really fast. I'm like, woo, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm getting nervous. I got to do my hair, got to do my makeup, got to put on my fun, fabulous costumes. And then you always have to say, thank you, 30. You just have to do that. It's just a common thing. And then at 15 minutes, the stage manager will be like, 15 minutes to places. The artist always says, thank you, 15. Because that's just, you just acknowledge that you heard it and that you have 15 minutes before you have to be on stage. Then they come in and they say, 5 minutes to places. And then you're like, woo, curtains are gonna open. We're gonna go live. It's like the best part. Now, you always want to be on stage at 5 minutes. You don't want the stage manager looking for you 1 minute before places and before the curtains open and before the orchestra starts and before the lights. You always want to be on stage, not in your dressing room, at 5 minutes to places, warming up. That's when I go, me, 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 me. And I stretch and I do all kinds of fun things. And then if you're there with your band, at 5 minutes, we all hold hands, or we say, have a good show, break a leg. Break a leg isn't like you're gonna really truly break a leg. It's just kind of like, oh my gosh, good luck. You made it past the barrier. We're about to successfully hit the stage. Everybody break a leg. And then curtains open, and that is places. So are you guys ready to start? And let's put on a show. I mean, I think you know everything. So you also at home can put on a show. But before I do and show you the music video, we have to figure out who is singing the song. It is a friend of mine. Her name is Beth Jean. She's from Wisconsin, and she just debuted her album, her brand new album that just came out a couple months ago. I want to say it came out, well, like in March, I believe, because I started playing songs on Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh. She's got so many fun songs, and she has this amazing music video called, are you ready? Let's put on a show. Places!
All right, take it from the top.
Tap, 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 tappity tap. I like the sound of that. Tap, 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 tappity tap, and clickety click clack, doot 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 do. I'll sing a song or two. Doot 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 do. And change my costume. I dream about this every day. I know my steps and lines to say. So let's go, put on a show. Top hats and tuxedos, rows and rows of tap and twinkling toes, bright lights and sparkles. You can't beat it, no. So let's go, put on a show. Clap, 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 clappity clap. I hear the crowd make that. Clap, 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 clappity clap. I take a bow and tilt my hat. All rave reviews from near and far. On my dressing room door hangs a star. So let's go, put on a show. Top hats and tuxedos, rows and rows, a tap and twinkling toes, bright lights and sparkles. You can't beat it, no. So let's go, put on a show. Nailed it.
I love that. What a great tapper she is. She has very clean taps. That means just everything is so precise. I loved it so much. And a really cool thing about Beth, if you didn't know, she created all the graphics, all the animation. She does all of that herself. So besides being a singer, songwriter, musician, she knows how to create all the visuals, knows how to work the green screen. I mean, let's give it up because that's a lot of creativity right there. I love, love, love that music video. Let's put on a show. And I'm glad, stage manager Katie, you're learning all about becoming a legit stage manager. And now all of you guys at home too know all the different terms: upstage, downstage, stage right, stage left, center stage, places, 15 till places, 5 till places, and then places. And yes, Jason, a lot of people, before they do their show, they have like really fun, silly things that you make up right before a show. And it's something that you do. It's like a ritual that you do every single time you do a show. It's just kind of like a thing that it becomes like the Twinkle time thing that we do. So yeah, no, we usually get really excited. We do a lot of high fives and then we elbow each other and we're like, hey, good show. We just get hyped and pumped and ready. And like, that's what's happening backstage. If you're ever wondering, like when it's like sometimes we don't have like a backstage area, but when we do, and you're like, I wonder what they're doing before they come out on stage. That's what we're doing. We're just hyping each other up like, we're about to do a show. We just get excited. We're just as excited as you guys are. So moving on to music video number 2. Now I was thinking, my mom loves desserts. She does love pies, but she loves, more specifically, she loves cheesecake. But I'm not the greatest. I can make, and I have made cheesecake before, but it takes a lot of time. And you have to be very precise and have to time everything out just right so you don't get little cracks and everything. And then there's like the cheesecake pan that you have to like flip. It's like, I don't know what it's actually called, but it's like by the book, right? You can't do anything. You can't mess up because it's very hard. You don't want to ruin your cheesecake. But I was like, oh, I would love to make a pie. So I'm wondering, what kind of pies are your favorite? Do you love like blueberry pie, apple pie? Let's see, boysenberry pie. Oh my God, peach pie. And then I was like, ooh, peaches just sounded so good. And I actually haven't purchased peaches in a really long time, and I actually love peaches. So I was like, oh my gosh, then I found a music video that is perfect. So before I show you this video, we're going to talk about peaches. A little fun facts about peaches. I don't know if you knew this, but peaches and nectarines are literally like kind of from the same family. The only difference is that peaches have like a fuzzy texture to them. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. Next time you grab a peach and you purchase a peach and you're about to eat it, check out the skin, like the fuzzy texture. Also, did you know that the state of Georgia is known as the Peach State? Very true. Now, peaches have a lot of very important things like vitamin A, vitamin C, which are very good for you. Also, if you eat a peach, they have certain nutrients that are good for your bones and for your teeth. So maybe instead of apple a day, like maybe one day eat an apple, another day eat peach. I love bananas. I can't like live without a banana every day, but maybe like add a peach to your food consumption. And also peaches have a lot of water, so it keeps you hydrated. I'm so hungry now, like so super hungry. So before I get even more hungrier, let me show you who the artist is that we're going to be hearing from. Let me scroll down. Her name is, are you ready? Molly White. Oh, she's so cute. She even kind of matches my backdrop. She looks like she has purple hair. Molly White is from Los Angeles, California. I've actually never met her, so I'm going to have her on my show maybe very soon. She's an entrepreneur. That means she's a creator of many different things. She's also an educator, a singer, songwriter, musician, and she loves implementing the Suzuki music method, which I actually, when I was learning piano and music, when I was at the Montessori school for kids, that was their method too, was the Suzuki music method. I love that. And she has the cutest music video. Are you guys ready? Get ready to be hungry too. Here is Peaches and Spoon by Molly White.
Hello, said Mr. Spoon, I would like to scoop you up and make a cobbler pie. No, 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 said Peach, I'd like to stay at the beach and count the seagulls in the sky. Hello, said Mr. Spoon, I would like to scoop you up and make some peach sorbet. No, 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 said Peach, I'd like to stay at the beach and make sand castles all day. Hello, said Mr. Spoon, I would like to scoop you up and make a crumble with spice. No, 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 said Peach, I'd like to stay at the beach and jump in the water once or twice. Well, said Mr. Spoon, as he chewed a macaroon, I guess I'll make a different kind of thing. There's apple and there's plum, enough for everyone, or you can wait for cherries in the spring. Oh, yummy, yummy, yum, yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, yummy, yum, yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum. Yummy, 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 yum.
Oh my goodness, I was jamming out to Peaches and Spoon that I turned off my microphone. Okay, so I think let me see if I can remember what I was saying. I was saying that video made me hungry, and then I saw that Jason he had a banana one time and he doesn't like it. So I was like, Jason, is it the texture that you don't like about the bananas? Let me know. And then I saw that Joe loves apple pie, and I said, oh my God, I love apple pie, especially like really hot apple pie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream with a whole bunch of cinnamon drizzled all over it. And then I was like, you guys are making me so hungry. I think that's exactly what I said verbatim, I'm pretty sure. And then I also saw that Jason said he loves pizza pie. And I was like, love pizza pie too, because I love pizza. And I said, you all know that. And then I saw that Kari, am I still muted? No, it looks like my volume is up. Okay, that must have been an earlier thing. Then I saw that Kari was on here, and he's like, did you tell them? Did you tell them? And I was like, wait a second, Kari's here. I was gonna say that he mentioned to say hello to everybody because he didn't think he was going to be on. But Kari's here, everybody. So Kari, say hello to everybody. We love you, or Twinkle like Kari. And then somebody's like, I think I might call you when we can't hear you. That would be a nod. We can't hear you. Thank you, stage manager Katie. You can totally do that. Although, Katie, that won't work because I turn my volume off and the ringer off on Do Not Disturb. So you're just going to have to do what you're doing here. Eventually, I'll see it. Thank God I looked quicker than normal. Woo! Oh my gosh. So that was a fun video, right? And I'm sure you guys are all hungry by now because now I'm craving peach sorbet. So guess what? Because today is Friday, Viernes, some of us are on vacation. Some of us maybe are on spring break. And Friday, you get to stay up a little bit later. So that's definitely a Friday. It's also a very big holiday weekend because it's Mother's Day. So everybody right now, put your listening ears on. Make sure starting right now, everything that mom wants you to do, or grandma, or your aunt, make sure you do it. If you haven't picked up the clothes off your floor and not put them in the hamper right now, I'll wait. Go do it right now, okay? If there's dishes still in the sink from your cereal and the cereal's drying in the dish, getting all crusty and gross, and then you have to like scrub it right now. Well, not right now, because it might take a little while. After TTLOL, without nobody telling you, go wash the dish, dry it, and put it away. Just be on your best behavior. That way your mom doesn't have to yell at you or tell you to do something. That way she can relax and be like, oh my gosh, the house is clean? What is happening? And she won't know because it's Friday. She'll be like, oh my gosh. And then tomorrow, Saturday, you do the same thing. She'll love you like forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I mean, she'll love you forever anyways, but you'll just make her so happy. So anyways, me too, Katie. No chocolate. You don't love chocolate, Joe? Oh my gosh. I love chocolate. Oh, that just made my heart hurt. I love chocolate so much. Well, I love dark chocolate and Hershey. I'm very particular to my chocolate. I love Hershey's. Hershey's makes the best chocolate. I also love See's candy. Do you guys have See's candy everywhere? Is that like around the world or just here? Let me know because I love See's candy. All right. Can't keep talking about food. Let me tell you who we're going to see a video from. She is so super cool. I think we're twinsies because she too loves the color orange. She's all about the color orange. She's been making music for kids and families for 30 plus years. They call her the Queen of Kindy in Canada. She's actually from a really cool place because I've actually been there. It's called Saskatoon. Everybody say that because it's a fun word. Saskatoon, Canada. She's kind of like the Lori Berkner in Canada. She's just been making okay, what I really love is her story. She started off as a librarian, but she's always been a singer, songwriter, musician, and always wanted to do this full time. Now she does it full time. She has really fun songs. So are you guys ready to see and hear this amazing song? You're gonna love it, and it's perfect for Friday. Come on, it's time to party. Are you ready? Check it out.
It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Rock your body. Come on, let's twist, twist, twist. I don't resist, this. Yeah, feel that swish, swish, swish. Yeah, when we twist, twist, twist until we stop. It's time to party, oh, oh, oh. It's time to party, oh, oh, oh. jump, jump. Don't be a grump, grump, grump. Or feel that bump, bump, bump. Yeah, when we jump, jump, jump until we stop. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Rock your body. Come on, let's shake, shake, shake. Don't hesitate, take, take. Oh, feel that bake, bake, bake. Yeah, when we shake, shake, shake until we stop. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Rock your body. Come on, let's twist, twist, twist. I don't resist, resist, resist. Come on, let's jump, jump, jump. Don't be a grump, grump, grump. Come on, let's shake, shake, shake. Don't hesitate, take, take until we stop. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Oh, oh, oh. It's time to party. Rock your body. Come on, let's party. Rock your body. Oh yeah, we'll party. Rock your body.
I love that. It's time to party. I love that. And guess what I forgot to do? Oh my gosh. I forgot to show you and tell you what her actual name is. I just realized that. I was like, oh, I didn't even announce her name. Her name is Sylvia Chave from Saskatoon, Canada. How fun is she? And she loves orange. Like, we are forever besties. I know. Like, we were talking about that on a DM. We're like, oh my gosh, we're orange twinsies. I love that. So that was Sylvia Chave with her really fun song. It's time to party, rock your party, rock your body. I love that so much. That's a good Friday or Friday song for everybody. And then let's see. It says, ooh, look at all those chocolate bars. I love that. I love chocolate. Guess what? Katie, stage manager Katie, she sent me a pinwheel, and you know how much she works very hard on these pinwheel questions and putting it together. So of course we're gonna do a pinwheel. So let me get it going. And I'm so excited. I always get nervous too, because the questions can sometimes be very difficult. I don't know ever what she's gonna ask me. I don't look at it like before or anything, because she literally just sent it. Here we go. Spinning in circles. Where it stops, no one knows. And it is landing on mint green. Favorite spring song. Oh my gosh. You know, the funniest thing is I literally just played a whole bunch of fun spring songs. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before on Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh. Now, I don't I feel bad now. Like, if I mention one person's this is absolute favorite, but the one that comes to my mind first. So I love all, because I played literally some of my faves because I love spring. So this is the one that came to my mind just like this, without hesitation, is a song called Spring Day by Karen K. And it's just so much fun, and I think the beat's really cool. I also love it because she talks about having a cousin in California where it's nice and sunny, and and she doesn't live in California, and their spring is different than the California spring. So it's just a song that lyrically I related to, and also it's got a good beat. But there's so many spring songs that are just so awesome. So if you go to, I think it was last week or maybe the week before, go to my website, Twinkle and Friends, or go to Apple or Podbean or Audible or iHeartRadio. You can find the podcasts and just listen. And if you see Spring Day, then you'll know. Actually, I played it more than once, actually. So you'll see a lot of other spring songs on the podcast as well. But thanks. Okay, so let's do another one. Have to scroll. Or not scroll. Tap and it scrolls for me. Let's see. It's going to turquoise, which is one of my favorite colors. Funniest thing that Zuri has done. Oh my gosh, Zuri, she's right here. She's done so many fun things over the years because she's like 11. She's 11 years old now. The cutest thing that she does always is when she's really excited, she literally will, and I don't know where she learned this, and I don't know if all dogs do this, but she like literally, her front paws and her back paws are out like this. It's like when she's excited, she'll jump from the bed and literally look like Super Dog, just flying in the air for like a hot second. And I've caught some pictures where she's literally doing it and it looks like she's flying. Do all dogs do that? Or is it just Zuri? Please let me know. And then could you have my friend Mike Messer on the show? I don't know who Mike Messer is, Joe. Maybe send me a DM and let me know who he is, what he does, and then yeah, I mean, we'll figure it out. So send me a DM, and that way I know who. I don't know who. That's what Zoe does. So it's not my Zuri. I love that. Take a picture. I mean, like literally, like I'll be waiting sometimes for it because I usually know when it's gonna happen. It's the cutest thing ever. So speaking of Mother's Day weekend, our very own Twinkle Light, our librarian Kathy, like I always mention, she always sends me such amazing books. And I just love everything that she sends me to read. As you all know, I love reading. Oh, and if you didn't know, it's Teacher's Appreciation. And you've heard me talk about my favorite teacher of all times. I literally just posted a picture. I'm looking for it right now on Instagram. You can go to my Instagram, which is Twinkle Time and Friends, and read the whole story. Although you might already know the story, especially if you've been watching every single live stream, because I've talked about him and have also talked about the situation many times before. So you can read the story when you go there. But this is Little Me and my favorite teacher of all times, Mr. Salas. And the funny thing is I still live in overalls. That was I lived in overalls. I had overalls in every color. Oshkosh bagosh. What? Love it. And to this day, if I'm not on stage, sometimes when I'm hosting and actually not performing, just hosting, you'll see me in overalls. But when I'm dancing and actually singing and doing my actual concerts, because I have to move and sometimes overalls don't give you like all the flexibility, I won't wear overalls, but you'll find me in overalls for the most part. So that's Mr. Salas, if you ever wanted to know what he looked like. But Kathy, librarian Kathy, sent me so many fun books, and this book I have to read. Normally I only read once a week, and I read a really cool book on Wednesday, Chicks and Salsa. I don't know if you guys made some guacamole or some salsa or some nachos, that the recipes, remember I told you to screenshot, but I had to. Look how cute this book is. My mom is magical, and I have to say I love, first of all, the illustrations. It's so me. And also, it's all my favorite colors. Because you've heard me say I love all the colors of the rainbow, but not your traditional rainbow colors. It would be those colors of the rainbow. That's what I'm attracted to. So, it's a short book, but moms, if you're sitting with your little ones watching, or moms, if you're sitting with your big kids of all ages, like myself, this is for you. So, my mom is magical, and I have to say my mom really is magical. Story by, and I hope I say the last name right, Sabrina Moyle. Pictures by Eunice Moyle. Oh my gosh, are they sisters? Let's see if it says anything about them being. I'm gonna have to Google it. I love that. And my sister's name, I have two. One of my sister's name is Sabrina. I love that. So, for those of you guys who don't know or haven't heard me do story time, the illustrator is the person that draws all the beautiful pictures that makes the story come to life. So, here we go. My mom is more amazing than a billion butterflies. Oh, look how cute. I have to agree with that. I would say that's true. More sparkly than a universe of stars. Oh, yes. I love these illustrations. They're so cute. Sweeter than a cloud of cotton candy. I swear, Sabrina and Eunice must be in my brain because you've heard me talk about, like, if it was my perfect world, I literally would be floating on cotton candy. And it's in a book. I mean, love it. Sillier than a band of bananas. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Stronger than a squad of superheroes. Yes. Let's turn the page. Braver than a deep sea explorer. I do have to say that my mom is pretty brave. So cute. Smarter than a school of owls. Yep, I would agree. And let's turn the page. Cooler than a disco rock star. I mean, look how fun that unicorn is. I love this. So cute. Warmer than a million suns. Oh, so cute. Cuddlier than a mountain yak. Well, I've never cuddled with a mountain yak, but I'll take the unicorn's word for it. I love these illustrations. They're so cute. More magical than a million rainbows. Aww. And kid, you're magical too. Well, I sure hope so. Aw, how cute is that? Oh my gosh. Let's say it says, to our mom, Emily, an ancient sage, fiercer than a tiger, clearer than a crystal ball. Now that we're moms, we get how magical you truly are. They are sisters, and this is dedicated to their mom. So cute. I love that. So, you guys, this is called My Mom is Magical by Sisters Sabrina and Eunice Moyle. I am going to try to find them because it says they live in San Francisco. Oh my gosh, because look how cute these drawings are. And they're sisters, and I love that so much. That's on my things to do list. I'm going to contact the author and the illustrator of this book because I love it so much because of the illustrations. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. So to all the mamas out there, we hope that you're not just your Sunday because, you know, you are loved each and every single day, honestly, to moms, to grandmas, to the aunts of the world. Have a very, very special weekend. Right, Kari? Wasn't that a cute book? So now, guess what? What time is it? I didn't hear anybody. Okay, I heard somebody. It is time for the joke of the day. That's right. Now, I've got some good jokes today. So, let me get to my jokes first of all. And for those of you guys who are tuning in, I have like a little hair or something on my nose. For those of you who are tuning in for the very, very, very first time, I do jokes. I tell jokes every single day, pretty much, even on the weekends now. So if you have a family-friendly joke you want to send my way, send me all the jokes, because I do so many live streams and radio shows that I need a lot of jokes. And make sure they're family friendly. Send them to my DM on Instagram, Twinkle Time and Friends, or on Facebook, which is Twinkle Time, or you can send me an email through my website, which is twinkleandfriends.com, and I will pick one of these jokes to read at one of my live streams or even my radio show, the Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown. So excited. Okay, so I tell 3 jokes, and my Twinkle Lights, which are my live streamers, they judge my jokes on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being crickets, no words. We're just gonna give her a 1 because she needs a lot more practice, and it's okay. I take constructive criticism because it helps me improve and get better. And then if it's really good, they give me a 10, which is like, fabuloso, Twinkle. That was fabulous. Oh my God. So are you ready? I'm ready. Now, the hardest part for me is deciding which joke goes first. Now I understand when a comedian is amazing because he knows how to build all of the jokes. Here we go. So let me see which joke I want to start off with. Joke number 1. How do you keep little cows quiet? Let's rewind. Got tongue-tied. Have to make sure I get a good score. Here we go. How do you keep little cows? Take 3. How do you keep little cows quiet so their mommy can sleep late on Mother's Day? How do you keep little cows quiet so their mommy can sleep late on Mother's Day? Use the mute button. The mute. This is, instead of the mute, it's the moot. Moo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I got 100 from Kari. Hey, oh, Red Wolf is here. Hi, Jorge. He gave me an 8. Yay. Love. Oh, 9 billion points for the joke. Did you do 3 pins? Oh, I think I only did 2. I'll do one more right after the jokes. Thank you. Thank you, stage manager Katie. Oh my gosh. See, what would I do without a stage manager? I have no idea. Okay, so joke number 2, but my phone shut off, so now I have to scroll again. Okay, which one was going to go number 2? Oh, we'll do this one. Joke number 2. What warm drink helps mom relax on Mother's Day? What warm drink helps mom relax on Mother's Day? Chamomile tea. Get it? Chamomile, but this is chamomile. Calm, chill, chamomile tea. I love that. Oh my gosh. My mom, actually, in Español se dice manzanilla. That's chamomile tea. My mom loves. That's like her favorite tea. So maybe that's it. That's chamomile tea. Chamomile tea. Moms love that. Who knows? Who knew? 200. An 8. 9 billion. Knock, knock. Oh, stage manager Katie, I think, has a joke. A knock, knock. Who's there? Stage who? Stage manager Katie reminding you on things. Boom. Keeping me on point. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Joe. Joe's like Simon Cowell, and today I got a 9. I mean, extra special today. All right, last joke of the day. Here we go. Oh, wait, have to scroll back. Here we go. Last joke. What kind of flowers are best for Mother's Day? What kind of flowers are best for Mother's Day? Mums. That one's cute. If you have time, and if your mom likes flowers or roses, you can pick some up from the garden. You can go to the grocery store. You can make your mom a really cool picture. Draw some picture of some roses. I'm giving you all kinds of ideas. But the most important part is don't forget to clean your room every single day. Wash your dishes and your cups. But then just don't wash them. Dry them and put them away. She'll love that. I promise you. I promise you. Pinky promise. Oh my gosh, those were my 3 jokes for the day. Also, I have to do one more pinwheel just for Katie because she works very hard. So I'm going to get back to Insta, go to Katie, find Katie, and boom, click, boom. Oh my gosh. Click to spin. It is spinning. 1,000,000 points? Hey now. Thank you, Kari. It's going, it's going, it's going. Act like a monster. Oh my gosh. What kind of a monster? Oh my gosh. Act like a monster. Okay, well, I still have one more little announcement to make. I guess I have to act. This is what makes me nervous. All right, I have one more announcement. Don't forget to tune in to Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh on Saturday and Sunday. That hurts my voice. Why? Oh my gosh, Katie, you knew that was coming up. Oh my gosh. Oh, how do people, those voiceover artists that have to be like Optimus Prime? Wow, my poor throat. Oh my Lord. Okay, so what I was trying to say was this weekend, don't forget to tune in to Jump 105.3 Pittsburgh and tune into the Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown because it's going to be on Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you're in the Midwest or the East Coast or maybe in other parts of the world where you're kind of on those similar time frames, it won't be as early as us West Coasters in the Pacific Standard Time because it's really early. It's like 5 a.m. here. So everybody tune in on Saturday at 8 a.m. You can also stream. So even though maybe you don't live in Pittsburgh, it's okay because you could stream it on your laptop, on your iPad, on your cell phone, on jump1053.com and tune in live. It's like a 2-hour show. And on Sundays is the special encore at 12 noon East Coast time. So that would be 9 a.m., which is a much better time here in the West Coast in the Pacific Standard Time. So definitely figure out the time frames. I know it gets really confusing, but Saturday, if you miss it Saturday, you can tune in Sunday. Also, you can stream it, jump1053.com. Also, if you have like Alexa, all you have to do is like play Jump 105.3 and like magic, it just plays and you'll hear the Twinkle Time Top 20 Countdown. It's a really good countdown, let me tell you. I have a very, very, very special guest that I will be announcing on social media. Very special guest as my guest on Jump 105.3. All I'm saying is you got to tune in. You're going to be so excited. And speaking of guests, so we don't obviously do TTLOL on the weekends, but guess what? I'll be back Monday at what time? 2 p.m. Pacific Standard, 2 de la tarde, Tiempo Pacífico with a Monday musical guest, which is going to be Mr. B's Buzz. I showed a music video of his last weekend. Remember, it was Roy B. Give. Yes, it was red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, violets. See? I love it because that's how I remember. He's going to be my guest on Monday. And then guess what? I'll spill the tea early so you guys can mark your calendars. On Wednesday, let's do a drum roll. Da-da-da! My friend Miss Nina is going to be a guest on Wednesday. So get ready for a fun-filled week next week of #TTLOL, Twinkle Time Live Online. So, and then of course on Friday Favs, Friday Fun Facts. I mean, it's going to be amazing. So don't forget to tune in all next week. Only 3 days. Remember, season 3, that equals 3 shows, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So are you guys ready to sing out the show? Of course we are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. TWINKLE. That's what everybody calls me. Mwah! From my house to yours, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in from around the world. That's been the coolest part. All walks of life coming together, kids of all ages from 0 to 102. 102 all coming together for the love of music and being a part of my virtual family. I love you to pieces. And to all the moms out there celebrating this weekend, I hope your entire weekend is so magical. Happy Mother's Day. Feliz Dia de las Madres a todos ustedes. Besitos, abrazos fuertísimos, big hugs to everybody. Bye, everybody. I'll see you Monday. Bye.
Huh? What'd you say? You don't need to act that way.
Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys on Monday. Happy Mother's Day. Feliz Dia de las Madres. Bye.